Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Naruto What If on the Ultra Anime Squad. As you can see here is What If Naruto Friends and Family Neglected Him Part 11. Now, you guys have been wondering right there, Part 11. I have not forgotten about it. I'll still be doing My Hero Academia. Oh, and also, guys, thank you guys for subscribing, liking my videos. I been reading all you guys' chats and so on. I'll still be recording since this pandemic, and I'm on midterm, so I'll have loads of time to record. As I'm really happy, but yeah, let's start the video. Jeez. Now, if you guys actually really did enjoy that new, like intro that you just made, like enjoy it. I'm actually really proud of it myself. The music is not mine, but I did some of the edits, so yeah. But anyway, let's just get into the story. Now, as we see actually Naruto, as he's actually in his apartment, as Naruto's actually just looking through some scrolls. As he's just looking at it, he's like, now, which one should I actually practice? Naruto's just looking over. He can't actually decide. He has right there like a good scroll that he actually wants to use. But also right there he wants to use a good scroll on more chakra control. Kurama talks. Hey kid, huh? Why don't you just use your shadow clones? You see, Kurama, I've been using so much of my shadow clones, I just want to do things normally. Man, these are why right there you have your shadow clone to do your work for you. Come on, Kurama, don't be like that, Naruto said. Whatever. Just saying, just use your clones will be much easier. Anyway, enough with that. How you been keeping up? The villagers had been not to the size. Yeah, don't get me started. They've been all over me. Jeez. Especially Jiraiya. I mean, honestly. As Kurumada says, it's your fault for showing your Rinnegan there inside in the tournament. As Naruto says, like, come on. At least right there, I gotta show them who's actually, like, on top. Yeah, but what about the council? They've been begging you right there, like, for about how many days, even months, even. To be honest, the council right there really starting to piss me off. But more right there, that creepy guy Donzo. He's been looking at me, and I actually can sense, like ombus. They're actually watching me. Kid, you better be careful, Kurama would reply. Yeah, don't worry. As if you guys are actually wondering, right, they want to know what happened, why Naruto and the council want him. Like, here's like a brief time skip to, well, actually a flashback to about like what? Uh, 2 weeks ago. As Naruto is just walking inside the village. Everybody inside the village are just treating Naruto with respect. Naruto actually just like that. They're treating him like a normal person. As Naruto is actually just going to Ichiraku Ramen. As right there, he's actually just goes there. He meets right there the people who work there. Naruto actually just has about like 8 bowls of ramen. Right there, when Naruto is about to order right there his ninth, an Abu just comes in. Huh, Lord Naruto. And Naruto just looks around and says, Lord? Says, when did I become a Lord? Never mind about that. The council would like to talk to you. Again, sure, I'll be there. Very well, come with me. And Naruto just goes and finishes paying right there his meals and goes with the Ambus. As Naruto actually just makes it to the council. As right there, Naruto goes to the council and he sees the council there. Especially Donzo. Donzo has actually been on Naruto's tail for quite a while. Naruto doesn't really care, but still. As Naruto just sees the council. As right there, he also sees like his father, as also Kushina. And as right there, Naruto says like, so what's this about even? As right there, as Minato just goes to say like, Naruto, I'm truly sorry about this, but the council will actually would like your opinion on things. My opinion on what? And one of the council, Sonati, or no, not Sonati, like Sakura's mom, or like parents, saying that, well, we've actually been thinking right there about, you know, seeing that you actually great talent during the tuning exams, great power. We actually decided, right there, most of us, but it was actually outnumbered 8 against 2, that we all decided that you should actually be put on CRA. As not to the sides. Again with this CRA, and right there, one of one old lady, I actually don't know his name or whatever. She said like, heck, if you want, you can marry my daughter. And right there, she's actually pretty much of a woman, as Sakura's father. They said like, marry Sakura. Right there, I know right there she doesn't have much, but still, she's still our daughter, and plus she'll be a great ninja, skilled, and so you're on. That's right there. The council just keeps on like fighting, and so you're on. Saying right there who actually bear the children of Naruto, seeing that he actually possessed the Rinnegan. As Naruto is just there, he's just reading a book. He actually doesn't really care. Right there, as Minato is actually seeing it, he has to decide. Right there, he actually has enough. Enough! As the council right there that looks at Minato. As as Minato said like, listen, right there, I actually don't think this is actually good for my son. I think right there we should actually let my son decide on what he should actually do. And as Minato just looks at Naruto, Naruto says, thanks, Dad. As Naruto puts away his book and he said like, listen, to be honest, I don't want to be doing the CRA or anything. As most of the council said, like, what? You have to. As Naruto said, like, no. To be honest, doing like a baby making, like whatever, faculty or whatever, or faction, whatever faculty, whatever. It doesn't really sit well with me. As one of the council said, like, well, it's already too late. You've already been put into it. You've been voted out. Your father had no control over it. He did say right there that he wanted you not to do it, but still, we actually decided you be put on CRA, and there's nothing you can do about it. And the Rachi Council. You have not to say like, listen right here. I'm not actually the one right there who actually gets to decide. And plus, me, I already have someone that I already like, possibly even two. As everybody was shocked, who is it? One of the council members said. Well, I actually right there have like a crush on two girls, probably right there out of the village. One right there is actually, like from the sun. Her name is Tamari. One is from the waterfall. Her name is actually Kafu. Plus, I'm already getting along with them. As the council was just shocked. You can't do that. That's actually forbidden. We are actually not allowed. No way. We're not letting any other villages take you. That's for sure. As Naruto said, like, well, it's pretty much my life. I can do whatever I want. Plus, I already been meeting them. They actually come right there to the village from time to time. So, yeah, if there's nothing much to do, I actually should be actually off. As Donzo just intervenes, saying like, right there, if you do this, you're putting right there your family at disgrace. As Naruto says, like, what are you talking about? And right there, Donzo said, like, come on. Your actually siblings are actually more right there of a prodigy right there than you. Even though right there they don't have that special power, but they're still prodigies. They do right there everything what their family says. And but for you, you're nothing right there but just an outcast. And right there Naruto says like, well, if I'm an outcast, then so be it. I'm not doing anything. Plus, when my father became the fourth Hokage or whatever, he actually had no choice. Like he actually had the right to marry wherever tongue twist, where any women he liked. But he picked my mother. He actually stick with one. And plus, I don't need to do whatever you guys said and say. I mean, come on. Just because right there I showed my power inside the tuning zones, that's what you want? Please, you're just wasting your time. Man, I'm just gonna go. As one the arm just stops him right there. As Naruto said like, move out of the way. And right there one of the council members said like, sorry, but Minato says like, enough. As everybody just looks at Minato. Naruto. You're actually free to leave. And plus, meet me in my office. We have important things to talk about. Give Naruto one serious look. And Naruto said like, sure thing. And Naruto just looks at the Anbu, and the Anbu just moves. With that, Naruto leaves the room. Right there, a few minutes pass. Everybody is just shouting inside the room. Just mostly right there at Minato. As Minato just says like, listen, I know you guys are actually mad, but he's my son. I'm not going to do this to him. As one of the council members said like, you fool, Minato. You're letting your like other village take that? Your son? Come on. They will actually just turn right, like they will obviously take that child and raise it as their own. We have to take caution, right there. Better yet, we already have like a few people like Memma. He's already dating right there that girl Hinata, and right there Mito. I actually don't know about her or what her relationship, but still, yeah, we can find us someone as Minato says like, well, for Memma, I actually knew right that he had a crush right down like Hinata, but Mito, yeah, she's not interested in any guy. Right there, don't let her actually choose her own decision. But my son, you leave my son out of this. End of discussion. And right there, I'll actually have a talk to him right there about these two girls. As with that right there, we do a time skip. Right there, Naruto's actually inside Minato's office. As he's just looking right there through all right there the Hokage's pictures. Right there, he sees the first, second, third, fourth. Naruto right there is actually surprised seeing that his dad actually probably been through so much just to get his Hokage's place. Right there, he's saying that, I want to be just like my dad. But no, better. I don't want to be Hokage. No way. I want to be this world's savior. A peace. As when Naruto is actually thinking this, the door opens and as right there, Minato walks in. With that, he sits on his chair and looks at Naruto. Serious look. Is is everything okay? Naruto asks. No, Naruto. Yeah? As Naruto is actually just gulping right there. Him and his dad already have a good relationship. As this is actually the first time, a serious one at that fact. As Minato just looks at him. Why did you not tell me you had a girlfriend? As Naruto was just taking a bite of it, so like, what? Girlfriend? Oh, no, 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 no. You got the wrong idea. As Minato was chuckling, huh? You don't need to hide it to me. Of course, probably not your girlfriend, but you like them, don't you? As Naruto said, like, yeah, I, I, I like them, truly. As as Minato said, like, so when were you gonna tell me? As Naruto said, like, 2 days later. I wasn't really sure, but they've been coming to the village. I'm pretty sure you noticed the Sand Ninjas, the one from the Chunin exam. As Minato just said, like, them tree. Yeah, I can see right there they've been getting along with you. I see right there the villagers are treating you with respect. As Naruto said, like, yeah, it's actually good. As right there Naruto said, like, so how's the rest? He did like he didn't say them because Minato already knows who he's talking to. It's his family members. As as Minato just said like, them, Mima Mito, they're doing alright. Trading with Jiraiya. Tsunade's actually gone out of the village, but she'll be back soon. So yeah, Kushina right there, she's always the same. She really miss you, you know. As Naruto said, like, there's nothing I can do about it now. It will take a long time right there to gain my trust. As Minato said, like, Naruto, I'm truly sorry this actually had to happen. And Naruto said, like, Dad, there's nothing for you to apologize. To be honest, you did nothing. You, Hiruzen, you guys are actually the people right there who were actually with me since the start. And actually, truly, actually like that. Mom and the rest, they have a long way to go to actually and get my trust back. Trust me. As as me sort of let out like a small laugh. You really are like me, but different. But heck, Naruto, as Naruto looks at Minato, yeah, that as Minato said, like, how about I, help you with your training? I actually know a special place that me and Jiraiya right there used to train. Probably, it probably is already abandoned and still on, but the place actually called the training ground. Training ground? What's that? That's right there. As Minato just goes to explain, it's where me and Jiraiya master skills. Probably right there. If you were there, you probably master your skills. Plus, it will give you a quick boost in your training. I already ordered right there some, like ninja to go right there cleaned it. I was actually preparing it right there for, like us two, like father and son. As not to say like greedy, you help me out with my training? As as Minato looks at Naruto like, of course. I mean, I'm not right there doing it just because of your power or anything, Naruto. Not because of that. Because you're my son. Because right there, you've been through so much. And I really want to help you out. As Naruto just said, like, thanks, Dad. Truly, this is actually the best. As Minato said, like, well, it's actually going to be like a long time right there for that place to be fixed. I actually don't know how long, but heck, I hope right there it gets fixed soon. As Naruto said, like, sure thing. As as Naruto just walks out of his father's office, he's just like walking out right out of the Hokage's place. So he can and see Donzo's actually just looking at me, at him, as Naruto doesn't pay too much attention as he just walks away. Donzo says like, huh, right there, I need him actually to join right at the roots. If I get him there, I could right there remove his eyes, and he could, and I can actually have it. This village should belong to me. Right there, second Hokage. Damn you, you made right there a big mistake of not trusting me to be the third Hokage. Damn it. As right there, and the flashback. Right there, Naruto actually decides. Ah, been 1 month already. Well, I can't complain now. I better go. As guys, we're actually gonna do a time skip. As we're gonna go do the time skip to the Sasuke retrieval arc. As let's just say I'm like the mission actually stays the same. It's just that Memba is also there as we cut to the place of the Valley of the End as Naruto and Sasuke actually just battling. Truly, right there, Naruto has the upper hand because Naruto is skilled and also right there talented. While Sasuke, he's also skilled, but he also lacks experience. As Naruto easily just dominated Sasuke. As Naruto doesn't want to use his Rinnegan because he wants to use his own powers alone. Your own powers alone will help you grow. Even right there, Naruto, like he doesn't really like dependent on the Rinnegan or even the Nine-Tails chakra. He actually want to gain the true. He want to gain his true powers on his own. How far can he actually go until he actually needs it or depends on it? As right there, Naruto is actually just fighting Sasuke. As Sasuke goes at right there, throws him one right hook. As Naruto right there gets one black eye. Damn it, man! I let myself be wide open on that one. As Naruto just does like Shadow Clone Jutsu. About like the 8 Shadow Clones just appeared. Right there, they're already charging up a Rasengan. Right there, they all throw the Rasengan. Remember, Naruto is actually skilled. He has his father's genes. He's actually pretty skilled in battle. So he actually knows what to do. And right there, the Rasengan just goes and throws at Sasuke. And right there, Sasuke just dodges the Rasengan. But truth be told, it just explodes. For some reason, Sasuke is actually confused. How come these Rasengans are actually exploding like these? Inside the Chunin Exam, it never made it like that. Damn you, Naruto. This is why I actually need power. I need power. Time skip. A few minutes later, Naruto and Sasuke right there, nearly out of breath. They've been fighting for a long time. Right there, they actually decided to end it all. With Sasuke right there charged up with Chidori, with Naruto Rasengan. Right there, they actually go and throw themselves at each other. With right there launching the best attack, ready to finish it. to end it. Right there, when actually they're about to clash, Sasuke actually just hears one voice in his head. If you want power, you need to kill somebody actually close to you. You'll never actually kill me with that pathetic hatred of yours. This is why you're weak. Too weak. This is why right there clan must be destroyed. I only did it to test my strength. If you want to kill me, achieve these eyes. The Mongetsu Sharingan. As Sasuke right there, the full of rage, he charged up more of his Chidori. Goes right there, and he aims his Chidori right there through Naruto's chest, stabbing him into the chest. Right there, Sasuke right there, like, yes, power. And his Sharingan just turns into the Mongetsu Sharingan. And right there, Naruto said like, oh, no way. As right there, Sasuke just lets go of Naruto. As Naruto just falls to the ground with the Chidori through his chest. As Naruto right there in his mindscape. Kid, how could you? As Naruto said like, I wasn't expecting that. I was actually expecting us to clash. As Kurama said like, don't worry, kid, I'm already healing you. As Naruto said like, thanks. As Kurama said like, use your Rinnegan. Easily right there, you could dominate Sasuke. And Naruto said like, I don't want to depend too much on the Rinnegan. As right there, Kurama said like, why, kid? As Naruto just said like, cause beating him with my own power alone will actually help me grow. Right there, I know right there you actually don't mind me using your power, but still, I actually right there want to get strong truly. And plus, I want us to actually be friends, like proper friend bond, whatever, or something like that. If Kurama said like you're a strange one, but still, fine, you beat him on your own power. And plus, you're a gamer trust, so I don't really bother. I don't really mind you using my chakra. And Naruto said like thanks, Kurama. And right there, two of them just fist pump. Right there, Naruto just wakes up, and Sasuke says like yes, my eyes. And he's just looking at it. This the Mongetsu Sharingan? As he just breathing heavily, he sees like, huh, you're always so weak. Look like right there the legendary Rinnegan was actually nothing much but just a phony. How pathetic. Right there Sasuke just walking away, and Naruto just like, not yet, you moron. And as right there Sasuke says like, what? And he sees right there the red chakra building up into Naruto. As right there, Naruto just stands up. The wound is actually healing slowly, but still, it's actually all good. As Naruto says like, huh, I never expected you to actually go this far, Sasuke. You actually really would kill me right there? Just to avenge your clan? And Sasuke gets more mad and says, of course, I will actually kill right there. You, just to avenge my clan. Itachi, he must die, and so must you. You are always the deadline, thinking right there you're so better than me. Die, Naruto! And right there, Sasuke just runs towards Naruto. Right there, he actually charged up with full blast Chidori, aiming at his head this time, trying to kill him completely. And Naruto said like, not yet. It's right there, Naruto just charged up right there, Rasengan. Not any kind of Rasengan. And right there, he charged up right there, green Rasengan. And right there, this is actually win attribute Rasengan. Kind of like what Boruto actually done inside anime. And right there, Naruto just goes right there and says like, Wind style Rasengan. As right there, he goes and throws the Rasengan towards Sasuke. The Rasengan was so fast, it hits Sasuke right there. Hits Sasuke in the leg. Right there, Naruto jumps into the air. He charges up right there, Rasengan again. As right there, he throws it towards Sasuke. Sasuke just dodges it. You fool! I have the Mongetsu Sharingan. You can't beat me. As Naruto said, like, it's true you may have the Mongetsu Sharingan, but you don't know how to properly use it. As for me, Naruto activates right there his Rinnegan. It's time for me to get even more serious. This battle's already over. And Sasuke just says like, Fire Style, Fireball Jutsu! He throws a fireball towards Naruto, a large one at that fact. Naruto is surprised. How does Sasuke have this much chakra? And right there, Naruto said like, it doesn't matter. And Naruto just absorbs the fireball. And Naruto said like, no ninjutsu will work on me. I'll just absorb them all. This game is over, Sasuke. Sasuke just gets enraged. Damn you! Damn you! You! As right there, he just runs towards Naruto. And he keeps on right there throwing barrage punch, but Naruto just keeps on dodging them. I can see all your moves, Sasuke. It doesn't really matter. And Naruto just creates shadow clones right there. As right there, his shadow clones are actually linked towards him. Like since he has the Rinnegan, he can like he can see what his clone sees. And right there, Sasuke is just fighting them. But right there, the clone is just fighting. As Naruto sees like so many openings on Sasuke, he hits him on the legs, right hook, left hook, kick, uppercut, table slam. As right there, Sasuke is just being dragged around like a doll. And right there, he's huffing and puffing. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! And right there, Naruto right there just activates his Rinnegan. Saying right there, it actually caused a little bit too much pain to his eyes because he's not used to it yet. He may have the Rinnegan, but he hasn't really been training with it. And so and Naruto said like it's over, Sasuke. That's right there. Before right there, so anybody can say anything? Right there, somebody just comes. Heck, it's Kabuto. What? You? Naruto would say. As Kabuto said, like, it's not meaning you, Naruto, but truly, Orochimaru would like to speak to Sasuke. He doesn't want his pride possession to get stolen away. As right there, Sasuke says like, hey, hey, as right there, Kabuto knocks him out in one chop. The reason why this, and the reason why Sasuke got knocked out with one chop is because Sasuke was actually so tired, exhausted fighting Naruto. As Kabuto just grabs him, and he said like, well, I'll be off. And Naruto said like, not yet. As right there, Naruto just did hand sign for fireball style. He just shot a fireball towards Kabuto, but it was actually deflect. Damn it, who is it this time? And right there, the sound fall just comes. As right there, they say like, huh, you think right there you're actually so tough, huh? Demon Fox. And right there, Naruto said like, huh, you guys, wait, what happened to don't worry, we just took care of them. They were already beaten up. We actually, right there, they didn't have that much energy to even to walk. So we took the advantage, we left them there. And right there, we actually just came to even take Sasuke. So what are you gonna do? You won't be able to defeat us. And right there, Naruto said like, why you? And right there, before that anybody can speak, like a wall of sand just comes in, trying to even to grab right the sound for. And Naruto said like, what? Wait. And he actually looks up. He sees like Gara, Tamari, Konkoro. And right there, Naruto said like, you guys came. And right there, Gara said like, right there, the Fort Hokage asked us for help. Right there, we came to assist you. And Naruto said like, heck, you guys are actually the best. Hey Tamari, you good? And Tamari just said like, shut up and pay attention in the battle. And right there, Conqueror said like, well, looks like somebody's actually been getting along well. And right there, Tamari just goes and slaps him with her fan. Concentrate in battle. And right there, Tamari just jumps down right there with her fan, just throwing right there a wind tornado towards the Sound 4. And right there, Conqueror just takes out his puppets. Right there, as they start battling the Sound 4. Right there, before the battle can even continue even more, Orochimaru even comes in. And right there, they see like, Orochimaru. And right there, Naruto said like, you. And Orochimaru said like, I haven't come to fight. You were supposed to retrieve Sasuke. And right there, sorry, not Conqueror, like Kabuto said like, sorry, Lord Orochimaru, it took a little bit longer than we actually thought. You see, and right there, Orochimaru said like, I already know that kid. Yes, the Rinnegan. Don't worry, your time will soon come since I will also take your body and also those eyes. You will be a perfect test subject. But still, this is where we actually part ways. And with that, the Sound 4, they go and teleport wherever as they get they just instantly just vanish. Just leaving everybody just there stunned. Before it wasn't even like a proper battle. Right there, Naruto said like, damn it, should have even saw that coming. But still, Orochimaru right there, no game. I should actually keep an eye on him. This is why I need to get stronger. If Sasuke is actually with him, or reactivated his Mongetsu Sharingan. Oh man, I gotta report this right there to the Fort Hokage. Ah. this is so troublesome. With that, Kakashi just arrive about like 4 minutes later. He sees like Naruto and the rest are actually there. And decided they can see no Sasuke as right there. They actually just return back to the village as right they're already in the Hokage's office. They give the report on what happened. As right there, when Naruto just giving his report on what happened, everybody was just shocked. Well, not really. As Naruto actually left out the part where he actually got stabbed, as he only doesn't mention the part where Sasuke actually achieved his Monogetsu Sharingan. Right there, Naruto just explained that Orochimaru probably gonna use it, or probably take his body for it. And right there, everybody's just thinking of the words. Heck, if Orochimaru gets a body of a Uchiha, there's no telling what he actually can do. As everybody's just there thinking. As right there, the full Hokage tells everybody to leave, and actually thanks them for their actually help. Well, this was actually a mission fail, whatever. As everybody just went out of the office, as Sakura is actually just devastated that Sasuke actually left. As Naruto is actually just he actually doesn't really care. He's actually more caring than how he can actually get stronger. As right there, he's actually thinking, huh, we're actually probably gonna battle Orochimaru. Probably Sasuke will actually get strong too. There's no doubt Orochimaru will actually make Sasuke strong for him right there to take his body. Alright there, Conqueror said like, what you doing, bud? As Naruto said like, not so much, just thinking. As right there, Conqueror said like, you're just like Tamari. This is why you two are actually a perfect couple. As right there, Tamari just goes right there, punches him inside the stomach. Don't be such an idiot. And right there, Naruto said like, how you been doing? I didn't expect you guys actually to come. And right there, Tamari said like, well, your dad actually just informed us about it, so we came as quickly as possible. Or as right there, Gaara just said like, well, are you sure that you didn't want to see Naruto just so quickly? As Tamari just blushed like, no, what are you talking about? As as right there, Naruto said like, well, it's actually good to see you too. I was actually planning to meet you guys, but seeing that you guys are here, I'm pretty sure as he didn't get the finish right there, as member that comes up to him and he's like, hey, you. And Naruto said like, huh? Well, what do you want? And right there, member that said like, don't play dumb. You let Sasuke actually escape. As right there, everybody is actually just there. The rookie like 10 or whatever, and as right there, it just they're all there as right as Naruto said like, huh? That Sasuke escaped. As as Mema said like, yeah, you left right there. Sasuke escaped. You. If I were actually there, I would probably bring him back. You see, you're weak. You're nothing much but just a weakling. As right there, Mitsuda goes right there and says, Mema, stop it. As right there, Sakura says like, is it true? You actually let Sasuke escape? And Mema said like, don't be an idiot, Sakura. Come on. He obviously let Sasuke escape. Come on. He has the so-called Rinnegan as Mema did in a sarcastic tone. And he said like, isn't not the Rinnegan supposed to be all powerful? He knows wood style. He knows right there the Uzumaki chain. He could have easily just handled Sasuke. So why? Tell me, why? As right there, everybody's looking at Naruto right now. It's true. With his skill, he can probably right there bring back Sasuke. As Naruto said, like, the truth be told, I don't really like dependent on the Rinnegan too much. And if I actually did Wood style, well, let's just say it wouldn't really affect Sasuke. I right there, they said like, why? I right there, Naruto said like, are you guys idiots? Lightning overcomes wood. It can easily be broken. Since Sasuke has lightning style, it would have already done that much. But still, my Uzumaki change, I didn't actually want to use them because I was actually a little bit drained. And plus, Sasuke will already see it coming. So yeah, I read Sakura says like, that's no excuse. You left Sasuke to escape. This is your fault. As Naruto said like, to be honest, I'm not actually here to actually be doing bickering. As Shikamaru said like, to be honest, right there. I actually don't blame Naruto. It was actually Sasuke's fault if he actually wanted to leave the village. So yeah, as right there, Ino just says like, I actually agree with Shikamaru. It was actually Sasuke's decision right there to leave. As right there, Choji just does the same, and so on. It's just like Sakura, as Sakura says like, you're really taking his side. As Naruto says like, to be honest, this is actually the most annoying thing I ever seen in my life. This conversation is basically over, so whatever. And Naruto just walks off right there with Konkros and Gaara and so on. As for the rest of the day, everybody the news spread like wildfire that Sasuke actually left. As Naruto and the rest were just hanging out. They actually felt down, but still yet it was Sasuke's decision. If he wants to leave, he wants to leave. No big deal. As guys, I think I actually might end it there. I know it actually may seem short. I know you guys actually want a longer one, but still, I hope you guys can forgive me. But still, yeah, I hope you guys like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.